Hi, my name is Jesus, and I will be talking about my non-major essay. One of the questions was, what do you find most persuasive when talking about theological method? I feel that one thing that is really persuasive when talking about it, I think is like the source that the person used. I think that there's over the classes we have been talking about different people that have different methods that they created, and a lot of them uses a lot of different sources. I feel one of the sources they use were the Bible. I think the Bible was used most because of the information that it has. I feel that a lot of times people use sources that are not that are relevant to the topic, and I feel that sometimes I feel that using the correct source is a way to persuade the reader that's going to read your work. And another question was what matters and what does not matter. I feel like the information that matters most is like the thing that's supporting your claim. I think that that helps you on develop more your thinking. I think that also like making sure that your analysis is correct. I feel like that makes that makes the reader feel more persuaded about what you're talking, and the things that are not important are just the details that are not going to help you out to make your claim more supportive. It's just like the information that you don't need shouldn't be included. um and the other thing says, how does your personal religious pers- perspective, whether Christian that or of another faith, or the normal or the not of no form of faith, placing the way you think about these things? Well, I'm Catholic, and I think that my religious place in this part is because I feel when I was in church school, I could relate a lot. Is they will be talking about different people, and most of the people that we learned during church school was people that were the people that were making like the big picture claims, like the people that we've been talking in during class. I feel like they're like the ones that develop the information more clearly for the readers to understand. I feel that they're like this is they use they use sources that were supported to their claim. I feel um I feel like when I was in church school and overall in my religion, like most of the times we read out of the Bible. And I feel like the Bible for us is like the main book that we go back to and refer to things, to different like events, to different things that um because I don't remember having another book except the Bible. And I feel like um most of the times most of the time my the people that would teach the class, like our teachers from church school, they will basically talk about like the people mostly using the Bible because it talks about Jesus word. Like I feel like that's the closest we could get to Jesus. Something that I said in my papers is um the one evidence. It says in the article The Graph of Theology by Duos, it talks about the work that Duos did on his theory. In the article it says, over the centuries the Catholic Church has accumulated a vast body of official teaching on the interruptions of script. I think that this evidence shows that the way the Catholic people learn about the scripture, the Catholic, like it's about like how they learn about the thing. I think um like it's like telling the reader mostly like where they getting the information, where they like and how they're learning about it. Like it tells you specifically how the reader is getting the information and from where they're getting the information. I think that's really important when talking about your um talking about the the sources you're talking, and basically because there's primary sources and there's secondary sources. I think that also like the primary sources focus more, is like more like people relate on those more than the secondary ones, because I feel like the primary ones have better information, or like it's like closer to the topic than the secondary quizzes. But yeah, basically that's all I that's a summary about my non majors. I mean, hopefully I explained some of the main details in my paper, and thank you.